Welcome back, episode 35. We made it this far and I have good news, as you can see. Done. It's been a good week. I've been working hard most of the week trying to get things done, and what do you know? We got it done. And it looks pretty good if I don't say so myself. Floors all in, 2 mil down here, 1.2 across here. And the pedal box is all mounted. Obviously still got to get the master cylinders, but that fits quite nicely. There's going to be a trick to filling them, which just means I'm going to have to pull this out to get easy access, but dash is in, everything fits, dash bar clears, everything just worked perfectly. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm just over the moon. Everything's gone really well this week. I've spent the last 4 days straight in here. That's why I've actually got something done. Man, this panel steel takes so much time up, and even like stuff like mounting the pedal box and whatnot, it just chews up time. People don't realize until they actually go and do it how long it takes. So yes, I'm happy. Updates are good, progress is good, and man, that was a really good feeling to get that floor done. So I'm going to do something else for a change. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might work on the front, because I've got to look at painting it and repainting some of the doors and putting second coats on things. So let me get into it.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I know. Let's be in the food. Too hot.
I'll get this now. For now, time for beer.
Alright, fine. Alright, I'm back. And it's really hot and I just want to go back in the pool because it was way nicer in there. So, my plan is to start doing some tube work, which is great. Well, obviously I've welded this in, so I need to run the tube from here to here. Now I was going to use this offcut, which was one of the stuff ups, or actually one of the offcuts from the stuff ups for my firewall. So if I trim that up and then put a roll cage joiner in here somewhere, that means that I can weld this piece on, and then I'll put a roll cage joiner in along here. Then I can unbolt the front nice and easy. You can take the whole front off if I ever need to get in there or remove the engine or whatever. So I'm going to figure that out, and I'm going to get to that. I'll see you in a little bit. So I'd just like to say that normally I would TIG weld these. Normally it's tidier, it's probably stronger, looks better, everything else. But I MIG'd them and they didn't come out too bad, so I can live with that. So yeah, piece one, obviously that's welded onto there. Then that's going to go out to here, and the panel will sit on top. Alright, so I've got the first guard mounted, I put it up nice and tight, and then put a nice little weld on the end here. I wouldn't call it nice, but you know, it's welded. So that's now one piece. So to remove this, you do the standard bolts, and then you come in here and you undo this, and then it comes off. So I'm just going along the top here and then just drilling and plug welding, drill, plug weld. I had to fill some other holes. And so I'll plug weld it to where the joint is so that it's all one piece and nice and solid. And hopefully I'll get that done, and then I'll see what the time is and see if I can get onto the other side or not. Starting to take shape, which is quite exciting. I've put off doing the front of this truck for so long because I want it to look as Suzuki as possible. So I've literally been racking my brain on how I can get it to work without the wheels touching it, because it's very, very close in here. So I've been racking my brain, looking all over Google, and I came up with a complete tube option, which would get rid of this valance and everything. And it would literally just be a piece of the grill and all tube, and I like it, looks clean, looks good on a rock crawler, but everyone's done it, and either that or everyone's just like got rid of the whole front end and just got like whatever. So I really wanted to fight and try and keep the Suzuki, the whole grill section in there, which hopefully I'll be able to do. Obviously I got this one here, I'm going to run the other one across here, then I'm going to run one across here. I may cut this so that the pipe sits nicely, but failing that, like, everything can stay there, and then all I have to do is run my tube from here up to where the tube's going to be inside here. Then I can put headlights and everything. You'll see. I'll piece this thing together and I'll do my best to try and make a good job of it, but I'm going to try and make it a little bit different from what everyone else does, and I want to try and make it look like a Suzuki in the front with a full grille as much as possible. So bear with me, it may be a complete disaster. If it is, I just pull it all off and go complete tube front. So if that happens, you know what happened. Alright, so I'm going to carry on for a very little bit. So what I've ended up doing, once I've tacked it, is I've rolled this around the edge, because there was quite a bit of a gap there. Had to make a relief cut there and a relief cut there to get it to go properly. But it looks different, doesn't look too bad. I'll put some tacks and stuff along the bottom, tidy it up, make it look a bit nicer. Yeah, something little bit different. So we have one side done, and we have the other side done. Just missing the crossbar, which I'm still deciding whether I run here or cut this open and run it here. We'll see. And then I've got to cut this bit out, cut that bit off. And then the front end is pretty much going to be done, I think. But anyways, I'm calling it a day here. It's New Year's Eve. It's like 6 o'clock in the afternoon. I've got to go and put this video together for you guys to watch. If you get round to it, you're probably already drinking and have forgotten completely that the Project Tight Squeeze exists. I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of you who have liked, talked, commented, watched, anything. You guys are absolutely awesome. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, it's been awesome. So cheers to you guys. Have a fantastic New Year's, and we'll see you on the other side. Please drink, don't drive, be safe, spend time with family, go wheeling, get stuck, live the life. And we'll see you guys very shortly for the next episode of Project Tight Squeeze. Cheers. So because you guys are awesome and watch my videos every week, comment, keep me on my toes, and you're just genuinely awesome, I wanted you guys to be the first to know. Next year we're changing things up quite a bit, so watch this space. It's good for you guys. It's going to be more content, to be more watchable content, and it's just going to be a whole different style for Off-Road Addiction, including the build videos and everything else we've got going on. So watch this space, and please don't be shy to give us feedback. If you like the new format when it comes out, please let us know. If you don't, also please let us know. At the end of the day, we are making the show for you guys to watch, so please don't be shy. We're pretty good with criticism. We just want to make it better for you and easier for us. So we're going to do that. We'll see you guys next year.